company is Crystal Edge Technology Screens. Today we're going to be showing off a customer screen before ship out. So these are our $178, 115. Let's put it that we don't get it confused. This is our 115 inch 16:9 gamer blackout cloth. You can lay it flat. You can staple it to the frame. I'm going to do three. I'm going to do a 235.1. I'm actually going to do one actually to the actual frame with the LED lights, and the other one just I have the supporter where it just hangs down. So screen's already painted. We're hang it up right now. We're going to do a demonstration off of it. These screens cost around $178 on our website. They've been selling like hotcakes. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. So we're going to display his screen before ship out. That way I can send over the video to him. He can see exactly how his screen turned out. Also too, like I said, the screen comes with free LED lights. Comes with around 16 feet of LED lights. It's only going to take about one roll to actually wrap your screen. You'll have an extra set on the side if you want to do something else with it. The screen, as I said before, is 115 inch. If you put it to a frame, you're going to lose 1 inch, so it's around 114. And it's fully weatherproof. Now, keep in mind, it's not front and it's not acoustic, but like I said, it's an amazing product. All right, so let's get started on this. A cat in the background, talking. We'll finish coating this with our signature gaming formula. The customer is going to be more than happy with his results on the new screen. Hand support up here. Let's say I'm looking for something more than that. Now I'm going to be doing an iron demonstration pretty soon. So bottom line, like I said, if you occur any wrinkles in the screen, which you doubt you're going to have it, but if you occur any wrinkles in the screen, very easy to remove. Take the screen, reverse on the opposite side, take an iron on warm, gentle settings, go over it, and you're done. That's it. Hey, what do you see? Now, keep in mind, when you're using the screen, where's my, screws up here? I don't have them up there. When you're using the screen, you want to make sure you have it against the wall. I have mine against my doorway. I don't have a choice. I don't have screen up somewhere. All screened out. Let me see. Now your products will be shipping out tomorrow. We see everybody's been receiving tracking numbers left and right, so everybody's good. Everybody's got their tracking numbers. You're all good to go. All your products will be shipping out tomorrow. We're just waiting for the LED lights to get here, which will be today. No time at all. And then we'll pack those in there and you'll be good to go. There you go. Mine. Wait a minute, that's mine, right? All right, perfect. All right, this is fireboard projector. We're good to go. And all tested up, ready to go. Now, as I said before, the way these screens are made is designed to filter light through them. They are transparent to a certain degree, but like I said, when you use them, you're supposed to have them against your wall, much like I have my acoustic over here against my wall. If you're using it outside, make sure you have it against your wall when you use it outside. The only screens that we have basically can be used for front and rear are the Ultimate Gamer. These are the acoustic screens. Sound can travel through them, and you can actually use them for rear projection. You can also show them behind them. You can transfer image to the opposite side. But that's the acoustic. That's the biggest they come in is 150 inches, 100 inch to 150 inches, where these only come in at 100 inches, 115 inches. All right, unshift. Here's the thing about lens shift. I love lens shift.
Up to 8K, 30 frames.
That's not exactly what I was getting, but whatever. Let's go this one right here.
All ranks, all branches, and all generations.
King, it's been a grind, but I think I've aged you well. Some might say perfect. Who's ready?
There you go. Like I said before, I'm going to be building 3 of these for myself. I'm going to be doing one. I already have my portable already, which I freaking love, because anytime I want to game, all I got to do is just hang it up and I'm good. I'm going to be building one out of the official size of 114 inches. Mine is 115. When you make the screen, you're going to lose about 1 inch to wrap around your frame, so it's going to be 114. And keep in mind, they come with around 16 feet of LED lights and free shipping. I was just talking about overseas shipping. We got orders that came in from China today. I told you, medium-sized box costs $70 to ship overseas. A medium-sized box. It's very expensive. It is expensive. But I know how it costs because I ship overseas for free all the time. And that's free shipping. That's $70 free shipping. My customers don't pay for shipping. We're going to charge no surcharge, none of that nonsense. It's free. If you require signature confirm, we ask you to basically contact us before we ship out that label, because that way we can give you signature confirm. If you got an area that's a bit iffy and you're afraid that somebody may lift one of your packages, We have free signature confirm. All you have to do is request it. And that's a bit of a, those who don't know what signature confirm is, which means you're the only, you can have yourself sign for it or somebody else sign for it, but they cannot leave the package at the doorstep. They have to take it with them. That's a bit of a comfort, you know, if you live in an area or you have a problem with somebody lifting packages off your porch, that's something you won't have to go through. Now we have quite lined up today. Right now I got a 150-inch screen laying downstairs on the shop floor, which is going to be hung up today. And we're doing some demonstrations off that outside. We're going to be doing more demonstrations off the 135 sitting on the deck we did yesterday. I'm going to be displaying a new screen paint today under the Phantom. This is mind you, this is not going to be a screen paint for your wall. This is a physical formula designed for our own form of fixed frame and motorized projection screens 9 or maybe a year from now. And then we're going to do some demonstrations, basically explaining to you why you don't want to go with any form of, and I'm not talking about just screen paint mixers. I'm talking about as in grade projection screens, certified grade projection screens, the whole 9 yards, why you don't want to mess with these screens when it comes to basically when it comes to venue projectors. People think you get a venue projector because it's a powerful machine, that you're going to be able to pick up a contrast level. You can't pick up a contrast level in a venue projector if your screen can't pick it up. If I had to take any one of those sample sheets and stick it against the screen right now, none of them would be able to pick up a contrast level or proper color next to this technology on a 5,000 lumen projector. This is a customer's product right here. This screen's going to pick up a 100% contrast level color, the whole 9 yards without calibrating, without being stuck in a dark environment. He doesn't worry about that. Ultra short though compatible, and he can take it outside if he wants to. Just so you can get understanding of what this customer got from our website, it only cost him $178. So the customer can also see this too. There you go. This projection screen right here, it costs you $5,000 easy for a 100-inch. Has a 0.8 gain. $5 grand for a 100-inch. The screen's 115. This is not ultra short though compatible. You can't take it outside. That's ultra short though compatible. You can take it outside. Taco, where are you at? I don't know if that's her or him, or the fact that they're working out in the street outside right now. $3,000 Dark Star 9 by Elite Screens. Has a 0.9 gain, that has a 0.8. Light gray screens, cinema gray, around $800. It's a low end screen for them. And just to show you, Pro, on your end, I'm gonna add you to this too, what my customers get over your product. Pro's Personal Mix, Pro's Metallica Mix. This is what my customers get. White screen.
Getting that from YouTube.
Red screen.
Getting that from YouTube.
See? It's a 5,000 lumen Chrissy projector we're using right here. 1920 by 1200. It's a full 1080p projector. The one I have upstairs is 720. It's a full 1080p. Your screens can't pick up next to our technology. This is what my customer's getting today. Well, actually, its screen's going to ship out on Saturday. We'll have it probably around Monday or Tuesday. That's the difference between what my customers get and what your customers get. And anybody wants to go out and spend $3,000 or $4,000 or $5,000 for a projection screen, that's pretty much what you're getting compared to what my customers are getting. Keep in mind, at the end of the day, like I said, his product is going to be ultra short throw, long throw. He could take it outside, and this screen can actually beat a $6,000, $5,000, or even $800 projection screen with no problem. You've seen the testing demonstration underneath this product. I displayed it on YouTube. I displayed it on YouTube. Everybody saw the demonstration. The screen took on 18 certifies. Let's do a still color swap out.
So, if you have a flat tire, dead battery, need a tow, or lock your keys in the car, Geico's emergency roadside.
That's gamer technology embedded into that screen. That screen is designed to pull a very, very high color without ever calibrating the projector. Which means the gamer's color capability is literally so high, it makes other screens look like they're white. That's how powerful gamers are. That's why when I play that screen, it looks just like a plasma TV. It produces amazing contrast and white levels. The colors on gamers are unmatched. It'll make your screens look like they're white. Get out of there! Always getting into something. This right here is an Acoustic Pro with a 0.9 gain. This is a white screen. That's why I told you at the end of the day, gray screens are useless against venue projectors. They can't pick up contrast levels. And like I said, we make a Phoenix. We make a gray screen paint. Sorry, silver screen paint. Gray screen paints are dull and ugly. We make a silver screen paint. That technology can pull contrast levels better than these screens, and yet, like I said, it's not going to compete with our black technology. And if you don't believe me, well, I can put all the links of all the video demonstrations. Remember, I back up everything I do. White screen right here. Put it right over here. That's the Pro. That shows you if you got a white screen. Now, at least some of these screens can pick up a certain amount of tone. The white screen's not picking up nothing at all, period. Let me move his over a little bit. We're not all bunched together up here. Can't claim. See, when people make claims about their products being the best, no, your product's not the best. When you can knock out 18 certifies, then your product's the best. Can't claim you're the best if you haven't tested against the best. We tested against the best. As a matter of fact, we even put out a certain request from a certain company that has not sent us. I'm not going to say anything who the company is, but we know who it is. We requested samples or offered to buy the samples from the company, and they were never sent. That tells you how good our technology is. Phantom was only at 10%. They already wiped out 18 certifieds, 4 certified, top 4 to 4 certified ultra short though screens with no problem. And had put out several requests for a particular big boy company that now has ignored us because they don't want to do the demonstration next to that technology. That's when you can say your product is the best. This is what our customers get. Panasonic 4K demonstration.
Getting that from YouTube.
'And if you notice, no cookie cutter screens. The screen's 115 inch. %100% contrast level. Y'all can't pick it up. And mind you, that's a gunmetal screen right there. That's a gunmetal screen. Neither one of them can pick up a contrast level equal to a black screen. Told you. Make the screen look like it's white. Mind, this is not even Phantom technology. Phantom technology is way, way beyond this. And this cost my customer $178 with free shipping and free LED lights. And that screen right there in the center would cost you $4 to $5 grand. As for that, you can see how Crow's product matches up to our technology. It doesn't. You get what you pay for. At the end of the day, that's what you get. But as of now, today, as I said before, because the order was canceled, we declared it as black and white paint. That's what it is. It's black and white paint, pretty much. But you get what you pay for. Well, my customer's going to have a ball with the screen. Super Bowl time, he's going to have a ball. We're going to start doing this from now on. When I start doing the customer ship out screens, we're going to put other people's products against it to show you what our customers get compared to everybody else's. Don't have to calibrate the projector. Don't even need a projector. Cost me $270. That's what I paid for my projector behind me. $270. I got it off eBay. It's a refurbished, outdated projector. That's what it is. That's all it is, an outdated projector.
Did you know your fabrics trap more than odors? They trap bacteria.
Look, blues don't pick up. That's why I showed you the color patterns first. The only thing these screens, well, put it this way, if I were to put this against a white screen, the certifies, any of these screens against a white screen is going to be able to show an improvement. Against our technology, no. It can't stand a chance against our technology. But a white screen, yeah, you get an improvement over a white screen with these products, no problem. But when they stand against our technology, no, they can't even hold a flag to what we have over here. But look how beautiful that contrast. Look at the reds. Screen is supposed to pop. It's supposed to look like eye candy. Contrast levels are supposed to be deep. White levels are supposed to be high. Color is supposed to pop. Now today we're going to do some demonstrations about, I'm looking at getting me a 7,000 lumen projector. To show you at 7,000 lumens how a gray screen paint mix or projection screen or even a white screen is completely useless against a venue projector. Heck, they're useless against any projector, to tell you the truth. I keep telling people, at the end of the day, contrast is everything. It is everything. It makes and breaks your product. That's why when OLED came out with that technology of that black screen, everybody wants it. Sony got it. LG got it. Everybody has that black technology embedded in the screens. At the end of the day, when you go home and look at your TV, what color is it? Is it gray or is it black? Computer gaming monitors, are they gray or black? They're black. They can't even see the contrast. Not even there. My customers get what they pay for. Fade it on the red, you fade it on the black, can't pick nothing up. Look at that, that's bad. It's not good. Only thing you can pick up is a higher white level, but a white screen can do the exact same thing, and for cheaper. White screens can't see color, they can't see contrast, they can only pull white level. If your technology is can't see color and can't see contrast, you're just the same as a white screen. So why would you even pay $107 or $800 or even $200 for a white screen? Just go out and just get yourself a bed sheet or whatever. It's going to do the exact same thing. Some of these light grade products out here, they do the exact same as white screens. Get a little slight difference, that's it. But not enough to be a game changer. This is a game changer. You're gonna love this. Let's do some colors. Ooh, man, red's coming up. Red doesn't do well on their screens. Doing that demonstration next. Then we'll do a star field. Now you know why orders got canceled yesterday. That's why. Ain't no way where that product was gonna ever come here. Oh no. Already got two of them right there. They're not doing so well. You gotta cancel. You ain't got no choice. Now, like I said, I'm going to show you the misleading truth about individuals who claim that their products can pull up proper images on a venue. It's not going to go down that way. I own 16 venue projectors. I can pull from Sony's, anything from Barcode, Chrissy's, NEC's, you name them, I got them here. The gray screen paint's not going to pull up. As a matter of fact, we're going to put our own product up there. I made the same product that the fellow made on YouTube. Showed you how to make the bare silver screen. mixed with black and silver. I'll show you, put the link at the bottom of the product he made. We made the exact same thing. It reacts the same way. And we'll take the, I got a 5200 lumen Sony VPL FA36, but we're going to use the Sony, we're going to use the Christie for the day. That's a 5000 lumen 1080p projector. And we'll do a contrast demonstrations only to show you where, well, we'll do contrast in color to show you where you're not going to be able to pick up using these projectors by using a gray screen or even using our Silver Phoenix. Silver Phoenix is not, it's an amazing screen paint, but like I said, it has its limitations, and that's why we put on the website. That's why we showed you all the contrast demonstrations on that screen. We didn't hide anything from you. So you can see the difference between that Silver Phoenix and the technology we have, which is darker. So no one can say, well, I thought the contrast, no, we showed you all that in the demonstrations. We showed you Starfield demonstrations, the OLED fish, the OLED horse, everything. So you can see exactly what you're buying if you decide to go with that silver paint. As I said before, it's not going to be the same as the technology we have here. Would I use it with the Venue? No, I wouldn't use it with the Venue. I would go with the darkest screen I have. And I'll show you why. Because the Venue projectors, they're using these for special effects, movies, stuff like that. The contrast is going to be very demanding. Here we go, rich black levels. We're on the Venue right now. None of them can pick up. And that includes the certified and hobbies.
Does your plug-in fade too fast? Try Febreze Fade to 5 plug. It has built-in technology to
displayed that yesterday on a 135-inch screen outside. We watched Batman. We watched all the dark contrast demonstrations on movies. None of them picked up on the other screen. But like I said, these two products right here, these mixers, they're canceled products. Now, daylight screens, everyone wants to do a side-by-side demonstration next to any of our black screens on contrast levels. I'm more than welcome to take that challenge with no problem. I guarantee you, 100% bar none. The black technology we develop in here will pull contrast level that your screen can't even begin to even think of. And if you think the Phantom in the next room, that's a 10% screen. That screen's not even done yet. Since we now figured out that we can make a formula to heighten the white levels on the screen, we can make that screen as dark as we want. Well, you saw the demonstration. We heighten the screen's white levels. Yeah, we have a formula now that can do that. We can blast the screen with that, and we can actually heighten the white levels on any black surface we want. At the end of the day, this is God's technology. This is why we don't have glass ceilings. And right now, on my table downstairs, we got a technology, another Phantom technology already developed. We'll be displaying that today. Oh, he's gonna love this. I can't wait for him to get this. This was a good deal. This was a good package deal. Because now we can offer something like, I mean, our paints are very, very reasonable compared to what we test against. But this was nice. I wanted something that was everybody can afford, like the everyday Joe can afford it. You know what I mean? Sometimes, I understand $500 may be a bit much. Keep in mind, these screens are taking out $6,000 projection screens. But the fact that we can have something like somebody working like a minimum wage job can get one of these screens now with the LED lights. So that's what we wanted. I wanted to do it with the stands, but it'd cost too much money to ship it. I wanted to keep the shipping costs cheap so everybody could afford it. We can get it to you in 2 to 3 days on one of those mailers. I'm not doing that snail mail nonsense. I can't stand snail mail. Okay, we got fast shipping. I'm still working on the express shipping. And we may have a bigger size coming out. I may have one coming out bigger size. Yeah, look how gorgeous that looks. Look at the red levels. Okay. It's amazing. I'm gaming off my screen today. I can't wait. Mine's sitting in the kitchen drawer right now. I'm gonna take it, unfold it, set it up, do some gaming off of it. I wish, like I said, if we didn't have COVID, the first thing I would do is get myself a GoPro. I got the RetroPie there in the corner, get myself a second controller, and I'd just be jumping from house to house to house with the screen. We set it up, throw out the Bluetooth speakers, do a little game, little Mario contest. I'll be jumping to all my friends' houses from 1-to-1. Sorry, 1-on-1 competition gets married, which I suck at the game, which I probably get my butt kicked at it, but either way, we just had some fun with it. To show you how portable the screens are. Now, see, Crow, you got a chance to see your product on my customer screen before he gets it shipped out. Show you the difference between what we have and what you have.
There's an America we build and one we explore. But freedom means you don't have to choose just one adventure. You get both. Introducing the all-new 3-row Jeep Grand Cherokee L. Jeep, there's only one.
Didn't even pick it up at all. The white levels are way too high. And they can't register the color. Starfield screensaver. You know it was coming.
I have a few skills that
She never can find that. And I bet it's right up there in my category. Ooh. Is this the red? Yes, the red. I want to go with this, but yeah, we got to do this. We got to do this one. This is what you call true contrast. So this I like this particular demonstration because it goes from dark to light to dark to light. If your screen has contrast levels, it'll pull. If it doesn't, it's going to come up looking like this. See? Mind you, I've seen this demonstration done. I've seen it done in the dark. It was done in the dark. Because the only way the image could pull. We do these in, like I said, you do contrast demonstrations. It's supposed to be done in fully lit environments. Because everybody's not going to have the same environment you're going to have. At the end of the day, everybody's not going to be sitting in a dark environment. Everybody's not going to have calibrated projectors. You got to put it in the most harshest environment you could possibly think of. If it can survive in that environment, it can survive anywhere. Got to use on the crappy projectors, old, outdated projectors that nobody will use, nobody will buy. You start off with a high-end projector, a $4,000 projector, pretty much making it kind of difficult for your customers because either they're going to have the same projector or better in order to get that same picture quality. Anybody can relate to any of the projectors I have in my house. Anybody. See how bright the image gets? It's beautiful. Let's get that Starfield. Starfield screensaver.
Getting that from YouTube.
There you go. LG Beta Fish.
Getting that from YouTube.
So imagine having a 115-inch of any one of these screens. And you think that you got a 5,000 lumen projector, that's going to make your picture quality look even better. Nope. We do the same thing with 4K and everything else. You can't see it, you can't see it. That's all to it. That's how it works. Can't pick up the background. Football highlights.
Getting that from YouTube.
Welcome to Queen Falls, Idaho. I'm Gary,
And that's me, Kit. And we created Cliff Bar.
and this is our
49ers go 1st and 10. It is a boot left for Jimmy Garoppolo and a completion right away. Deebo Samuel's got a first down out across the 30-yard line. Second down 9. Brandon Ayuk goes in motion.
So that kind of pops. Look at the red on the jerseys. How green the grass is.
Third down and short. We'll see Tyreek Hill on that jet sweep, but the 49ers got a couple of young receivers that run it exceedingly well. Nice opening drive. Josh Polkick is the fullback tonight, with Kyle Juszczyk not playing short. John Jimmy will go in the flat to him, and he'll pick up a short gain. L'Jarius Sneed showing a little pressure in the A-gap. They do rush 4. Giving plenty of time. We'll check it down to the flat to Servant. Ben Neiman will make the tackle on him. The 49ers will bring on Mitch Wisnowski, cut the ball away. But not a bad drive, with the exception of the offensive pass interference on Warner. Jimmy moved the ball well. Mahomes going to have Travis Kelce.
We're almost done here. We got about 44. All right. There you go. That's the difference between our technology and what our customers get. Everybody else gets. If I would lay y'all again up against the screen, y'all wash out again. No point. Put that in the kitchen drawer. No point bringing it out again. Let's go take a walk. I'm going to show you how far my projector sits from the screen. My projector always sits at 14 to 15 feet from the screen, which is the length of my, what this used to be a dining room. Well, to the customer, thank you so much for your support. Really enjoyed working on your screen. Hope you enjoy it. I know you will. With that being said, hope you all enjoyed the video demonstration. I got to go hang the screen outside in the backyard. I'm going to do 150 inch outside. Crew, if you want, I'll take you out there today, if you want to. Yard Masters, at least Yard Masters going outside today versus that Black Technology. That's going to be a Phoenix out there. We're going to take the Yard Master and we're going to challenge the Yard Master side-by-side demonstration outside on a 150 inch screen, about 21 feet back. And we're going to do it on this projector right here. It only cost me $270. If you notice throughout the entire demonstration, I never turned out the lights. I don't have to. Advanced ambient light projection technology. See how black that back? Look at that. Look, you gotta appreciate that. Look how black the contrast level pulls up next to those books. Now, keep in mind, I don't know about him developing a black screen paint, and I'll tell you why. We got the UV mix over here, and the UV mix is pretty dark. The problem with the UV mix is the white levels are really bad. It can't see white light properly. And that's something you have to display every time when you pull out a black screen. You got to display those white levels. That's why I doubt it, and I'll tell you why I doubt it, because like I said, I've never seen any demonstrations on the UV mix displaying its white levels versus a white screen. Never seen any demonstrations on that. We did it over here side by side versus this one over here. We would show our white levels back and forth against a white screen, but I've never seen it on that. And I've noticed from the product we have here, from the testing we have here on the product already, that it has a really difficult time picking up white levels. As a matter of fact, there was a demonstration that he faked in the demonstration. I'll show you, explain that one real quick. So, in this demonstration, he was trying to show off his UV mix, showing up, displaying a much brighter level. The problem was that we had the original UV mix here. This is the original one. And the demonstration, which I have posted, well, I had posted in the other demonstration, I'm going to post it here, but in the demonstration, we noticed that the paint that he was displaying did not match the paint we had in the container. It was too light. The reason why he made it lighter because it would pick a higher white level next to the product he was trying to display it off of. But we noticed that the container we have here, which is the original one, it wasn't matching our container. It was too dark. So that's why we placed an order for the UV mix that got canceled, because if it came over here and we basically put both containers together, we would have noticed that one would have been lighter than the other, or if they both would have matched, because we had the original one right here. That's the Metallica mix right there. I told you we have his products here. That's the Metallica mix. The problem with the Metallica mix, like I said, it matched the mix that the guy made on the YouTube channel. It matched it perfectly. And then we made another version called My Mix, which is basically a black and white product that matched. So when it comes to black levels, this is how your product comes up under our technology when it comes to black levels. It doesn't pull at all. So if I go in and bring in a star field demonstration, which is a dark contrast demonstration, your UV mix will not be able to compete with the screen. I don't even know where you got that from. The screen's black. It's not gray. Starfield screensaver.
I found a few matches for
Yeah,
that.
we got to go look for it. She knows where it's at. She doesn't know. I want to go back to this one right here. Yeah, we're going to do that one. I'm going to look at that a little bit more on that one. Let's try it again with her. Starfield screensaver.
Getting that from YouTube.
Well, sometimes I think these machines have attitudes. A lot of you not.
Only pay for what you need.
So your colors don't even come up correctly next to this technology. On the Starfield, your screen can't pick up by contrast levels. A Phoenix, not a Phoenix, but a Phantom. You know how high the white levels on a Phantom? And how dark a Phantom is? A Phantom is crazy dark. It'll turn the screen white. That's your UV mix right there. On my customer's screen right there that's going out to ship out. When you talk about your product post contrast levels, I know the Cinemax is way lighter than this. Way lighter than this from what I've seen. This is a UV mix he makes, which is supposed to be a really dark product. It can't pull contrast level next to this black technology. So what chance do you think a Cinemax would have? My customers get better contrast, better color. We're going to do a comparison on products on what our customers get. This is what I'm showing you what our customers get from us compared to what they get from you. Neither one of your screens can see contrast. Dark gunmetal screen, much darker than his screen, as you can see. See that? That's how I know when he did the demonstration against the Dark Star 9, what he did was when he did the demonstration, he did nothing but colorful displays. Dark Star 9s are designed to pull heavy contrast levels. That's what they're designed to do. That's why they call it the Dark Star 9. It's a gunmetal screen. That's what it's designed for, contrast. But when he did the demonstration, what he did was he stuck close to colors because he knew the Dark Star 9 was going to pull colors just like his screen. He would have a better chance to be able to pull a better red level, blue, or whatever next to the Dark Star, or maybe equal the screen. But the one thing you didn't do is you didn't show contrast in the demonstration. If you had showed contrast in the demonstration, people would have seen that your screen did not match the Dark Star 9 in any way whatsoever. This is your UV mix. That's a Starfield demonstration on the Dark Star 9 next to your UV mix. See how much better the image comes up? Right here. This is right next to your personal mix. See how much better the image comes up? This is next to our technology, right there. See how much better our image comes up? That's how I know you didn't do your test correctly. When I saw him do the demonstration on the Dark Star 9, it was a complete failed. Because you never showed a Starfield demonstration. You didn't show any form of contrast demonstration. If you did, everyone would have seen that the Dark Star 9 would have been the more superior screen over yours because it could pull a better contrast level. What you did was you stuck it to nice, bright colors and you kept it in the dark. Therefore, if any contrast levels did pop up, your screen would have a better chance of displaying because your screen would be in the dark. That's why you don't do demonstrations with the lights on. If you did with lights on, your screen would have washed out next to this technology very easily. But this next to our stuff, there you go. See, we know all the tricks. I know all the little tricks that they do. All the little smoke and mirrors. We know them all. So customers, when they're watching his demonstrations, you're getting fleeced like there's no tomorrow. My customers, on the other hand, don't get fleeced because we show you all this up front. Not only can we debunk everybody else's stuff, but we can show you exactly how they did it. 4K fish, YouTube.
Getting that from YouTube.
Now let's get a multi-blend of colors, some good colors, all blending together, right? And I'll show you easy as it can. Now, mind you, we do this in the dark. If you're in the dark, it's easy to do because everything's going to blend together in the dark. Now, see how we can make your screen disappear right now? I just made your UV mix completely disappear. There's your product right there. I'm going to lift it up so you can see it. Now see how much of a better chance he has of making the screens match if there's a lot of color on the screen? There you go. That's how it's done. The more color that's displayed on the screen, the better chance he has of basically being able to produce an image just like the product he claims that he's matching. See? Very easy to do. But our technology doesn't pick up. You know why? Because our technology pulls a 100% contrast level, which means if there's any dark areas in that screen, like in that core reef, that screen's going to come up pale because it can't pick up the contrast level. See? See how it's all dark in here? It can't pick it up. But our screen can maintain the color. If they're doing their product, what they'll do is they'll pick something with a lot of color in it, and then they'll do the demonstration. Look, we have the same thing. We match the same thing as this technology. Put it on a dark contrast demonstration, switch it over to that and see what happens. And then you'll see where, okay, I see it doesn't pull. You'll never be the full contrast level equal to this. Not going to happen. So that's why anytime you see them display an image in a fully lit environment, it'll always be color. Remember that. It'll always be color because color will fade less on the screens. Anything involving contrast levels, they're going to fade extremely fast. They can't do that in a fully lit environment. They'll keep those demonstrations in kind of like ambient light controlled environments or dark environments in order to make the image pull better. But my technology right here can, what the heck is that? Oh, container. Can make your screen disappear. See that? See your screen's right here? They're right in front of it. It's right there. You see it? I can make your product disappear on my technology. That's how high the white levels are in this. It's right there. Starfield screensaver.
Getting that from YouTube.
As a matter of fact, before we go down there, let's go pop over here real quick. Get my camera right there. Keep in mind, you're supposed to be making our product so dark it can't be seen. You washed out there. This was able to pick up. We can pick up on your screen right there with no problem. Let's go back to our star field. Matter of fact, let's go here for a minute. See? You can't even pick up blue. Your UV mix can't pick up blue next to our technology. It can't. It doesn't see blue at all. So at the end of the day, your products don't see color. They don't see contrast. This right here can't see a white label to save its soul. We've already done the test on that. So as you see, my customers get the best. When we say they get the best, they get the best. All right, well, with that being said, let's take the certified screen. Let's put that up there too. There we go. There's the Dark Star 9. We'll put that up there too. There you go. So my customer here has a screen, professional screen that has displayed that it could easily take out a $4,000, $5,000, even $800 certified projection screen, and that screen paint mixers couldn't hold a candle to it even if they even tried. Not even the darkest mix that he has can't even hold a candle to that technology. $170. I think that's an amazing deal, isn't it? Well, with that being said, to the customer, I hope you enjoyed the demonstration. I'll be sending this over to you soon. Other than that, enjoy the screen. Gotta go, and God bless.